Hey guys, Aldin here, and this is my status update for the work week of September 9 to 13, 2024. So on the main site, last week we disavowed 30 toxic domains from SEMRush, bringing the total to 19,541 domains in our disavow list. Then we got 23 toxic domains on SEMRush as of today. Then our 404 URLs on the Google Search Console is down to just 583 after the latest scroll. And I processed 13 new 404 URLs where we got 3 toxic links. Also, last week I created a mock-up of the new homepage to streamline our focus back to electronics recycling for our main website. And just for the record, I'd like to discuss the concept behind the redesign. So I've already implemented some of the feedbacks by the team since last week into this. So I made the redesign based on the discussion we had last week on refocusing our site to electronics recycling, as well as using the data from Zoho page sense. So let me show you that. So as you can see here on the menu, services link got the most interaction. Then we have the contact, followed by the search icon, the directory, our store, then our blog, and about menu. So the news and more link got the latest interactions. So based on that, I changed the order of the menu with the services as the first item and made subtle changes like making them bolder so it will stand out a bit, and added a drop down arrow on links with sub menus to improve visual cues. Also, we decided to remove the link to the store and the green job board to totally separate these sites from each other. Then back to the page sense. On the quick links, the electronics recycling still got the most interactions. So definitely it makes sense for us to focus on electronics recycling based on this data alone. So on the mock-up, I reduced the other links like the green directory, green blogs, and green news, made them smaller instead of just removing them, as users might find them useful still. So then the electronics recycling is expanded to an entire section of related services links. So here we have a 3x3 menu layout of all our recycling services. So with the mail-in recycling as the last item, with a US-wide banner to easily distinguish it not to be limited to Bay Area only, which is the case for the rest of the services. So also the first box here shows the hover effect with light green background. Then next to that section is a suggestion that I made that we can probably add to inform or remind our users the importance of what we do. So this is just a mock-up content that we can update if we wish to implement this part. Then we follow that by our numbers. Then a snippet about us with a link to our full About Us page. And if possible, we will showcase the video we have on New York Times to help boost our credibility. Then next to that is the testimonial section with links to our Google and Yelp reviews. Then we retain some of the content section, so we still have regular updates on the page. So initially, we have the most popular column, latest blog, and latest green news. Then next is we have retain the YouTube videos section. Then we still have the brands right above the footer. So yeah, that's the initial mockup. Please let me know your feedback, as that will really help us improve the design. Then to continue on the green store, last week, the latest campaign we set up, which is the Refurbished Laptops 2, got limited by budget again after a week of running the campaign. So I set up a new campaign called Refurbished Laptops 3. So the ad will run for 4 hours from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Saturday, with tighter targeting by dividing the campaigns into more focused ad groups by laptop brands, as you can see here. So this is so we can easily adjust optimization. And I'd like to start off with 35 USD per day this time. So we have some room for budget adjustment depending on each ad group's performance, which I will check daily. And I've also added the negative keywords from previous campaigns, so we don't have to pay for those keywords again. Then on the leads generation for business recycling pickup, last week we have reached out to 50 new contacts for our top value companies with an average delivery rate of 92.78%, average open rate of 21.08%, and average click rate of 4.22% of all opened emails. So yeah, that's it from me. Thanks for taking the time.